ready to start?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Go.
Welcome to the Put Up, everybody. I'm AKA the Wizard, and we had a special episode. It's the season 2 finale today, part 1. And I think you can even hear our producer, Julia.
Yeah, I'm here. First time ever.
Yo, crazy, right? That is actually crazy. But yeah, we're going to have an amazing show each year. At the end of the year, we do a little finale and present all the music for the first 6 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Today, and then next Sunday, it'll be the second half of the season. Second half of the first half of the season.
The fall session.
Yeah, so, and also, before I forget, we're going to open a package on episode 6, so stay tuned for that. Should be great. But yeah, so first up, we're just going to jump into it, because that's what we do. And, it's almost Christmas, so we're just getting ready for all that, and we're about to just jump in and do this. So first up, we had Luke Icard on episode 1, eh, Julia?
Yep.
And he ended up coming back, actually. We're going to hear him twice today. So it should be interesting. But yeah, we're going to go to his first song, Floating With You. And he's an EDM kind of artist, producing like digital electronic music. And I think he does use some like real instruments sometimes too. Just play stuff or have somebody play it or something. But yeah, we're going to go to his first track, Floating With You, and have a listen. So roll it.
You're back.
Oh my gosh. Welcome back to the Put Up, everybody. I'm AK the Wizard. And the song you just heard was by Luke Icard called Floating With You. And I just that was so funny behind the scenes there. Oh my gosh. We were talking about because what was I supposed to say when I came back?
Your voice is in your head.
Oh yeah. And she was just gonna tell me about the sign up sheet. I was just like, just tell me like you do during the episodes, right? And she's like, yo, but they don't usually hear me. So that's a voice up in my head because I probably sound like I'm talking to myself sometimes when I'm on the stream. But yeah, Julia's up there in the clouds there, just talking to me in my earpiece, reminding me what to say and stuff. It's the greatest. But yeah, before we get into the second artist, because we're going to have Luke back again. Actually, before I go on to the next one.
You gotta do a second song still.
Right, obviously. And before even that, though, I'm going to talk about... He said a lot of things about mental health in that episode, eh?
Yeah, he did.
It was centered around that. So we're going to go to a little clip of it so you can see what I mean.
Long story short, some crazy stuff happened, and I went to a couple of psych wards for mental health evaluations. And the second time I was diagnosed with yeah.
We've all been there, bro.
yeah. Trust me, I know. The second time I was diagnosed with schizophrenia and anxiety and depression, and just working through that. Past 7-8 years, been in therapy. I went to a facility that specializes in mental health and schizophrenia. I am doing a lot better now. I quit drinking about a little over 630 days ago.
Oh, congratulations, bro. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we're back. And that was a little clip of the episode with Luke. So if you want to go back and hear the whole thing, go ahead. All of them are in the list, and it's under the live tab, right? On YouTube. So you can just go there and see all of them.
Or the playlist. There's a put up playlist on the channel.
Right. There's a playlist too, right? There's playlists for other things too. Crazy. But yeah, we're going to hear Luke's second song now before we go on to artist number 2. And it's Luke Icard, Higher Ground. Let's roll it. Welcome back to the season finale of the Put Up Part 1 for this half of Season 2. We're kicking it today. Me and my director, Julia, are on here. It's a little bit of a different episode, eh?
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
got my Santa hat going on. Got the lights.
You gotta remind them about the sign-up sheet.
Yo, true. Yeah. The sign-up sheet. We still have. I just told somebody the other day that because they were going to send somebody to me. I believe at least like 11 left or something, right?
We got
12
spots.
maybe. Yeah, there's many. So if you're interested in getting an interview like one of these interviews on the Put Up, then just sign up. It's totally free to do. You know, we'll hit you back up, and yeah, we're moving to pre-recorded format in 2026. Take some pressure off of technical issues and stuff like that, making sure that it's high quality. You know, so we're moving that way. But actually, before I go into, I forgot to tell them about the song. Actually, when I came back, the song just before I came back was Luke Icard, "Higher Ground," and we're actually going to have him back for the episode 4 in a little bit. So, but our next artist, Jackson, he was actually in studio. So at the very start of the second half of Season 2, when we get back in January, I'm going to have another guest in the studio with me beside me. Big Swish. And it's going to be epic. So make sure you tune into that one too. But yeah, Jackson Taylor, number 2, the second episode, right?
Yep.
And he came and sat with me right in the studio because he's a local guy, and I actually produced for him. So one of the songs we're going to hear in a little second here, well, that's the second one. It's probably going to be a few minutes, actually. But yeah, we're going to hear one that I produced, so that's dope. But yeah, good guy. He came in here. We had to sit down, talk for a bit. He was actually a little bit sick or something. Crazy, right? But yeah, and then we talked for a bit, and he talked about wanting to expand outwards than just in the local city here and all that stuff. Maybe I'll play a little clip of it, eh?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, let's play a little clip of it real quick. Yo, hit that.
I don't know. I think my ambitions and my sights are set very,
Broadly, like to the whole world kind of thing, right?
Very, very far past KW.
Yo, we're back. That was Jackson Taylor talking about that. Yo, my man Jackson is actually he's almost passing the bar soon to become an entertainment lawyer. So that should be crazy, right? Yo, big ups to him for taking those crazy ass exams, eh, Julia?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was something.
he's in the middle of it right now. He's passing everything. It's looking good. So yeah, we should see a new entertainment lawyer coming up soon. And he's like secretly really like technically talented in that way. You just don't hear about it, you know? It's almost like secret info or something. But yeah, we're going to hear one of his songs, actually. The first song he ever released, right? And it was done at a local studio, I think, too. Not my studio, but like another one. But yeah, it's called Annika. And it's a crazy story about...
The bitter apple song.
Yeah, in Australia. Yeah, it was crazy. And then she like just vanished and disappeared, didn't come back. I just like, you're gonna hear about it in the song. Just roll the song. It's all good.
First time I saw you, didn't know what to say. You made me weak at the knees with your beautiful face. Finally asked you out, saw the glimmer in your eye. Realized that out of my league was a self-constructed lie. As time passed on, realized you were the one. Asked you to come home with me, wasn't any hesitancy. 2 days before our flight, you disappeared in the night. No goodbyes or warnings, I didn't see you in the morning. When that plane landed, came back empty-handed. Got my law degree, but damn, that didn't mean shit to me. Oh, Annika, you never made it back to Canada. lover. Thought I found a best friend, but I never see you again. Take some drinks and take some pills, forget about you for a while. Still stuck thinking about you. Are you thinking about me too? Are you thinking about me too? When that plane landed, came back empty-handed. God, my Lord, agree, but damn, that didn't mean shit to me. Oh, Annika, you never made it back to Canada. Your long blonde hair blowing in the warm Australian air. Made it back to Canada. Your long blonde hair blowing in the warm Australian air. Oh, Annika, you never made it back to Canada. Your long blonde hair blowing in the warm Australian air. You never made it back to Canada. Your long blonde hair blowing in the warm Australian air.
3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to the season finale of the Put Up. That was Annika by Jackson Taylor. What was I going to say about him?
Like, share, subscribe first.
Like, share, and subscribe. She just told you.
If you
See?
haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe.
Yo, this is what I'm talking about, man. Because, like, it's the voice in my head that you guys don't, you know, like, you must think I'm going absolutely nuts when you watch the Put Up. That's great. Like, share, and subscribe. It's like music out on all DSPs.
About how Jackson got you paid for the gig that got
Oh,
canceled
yeah.
by the venue.
Canceled by the venue, and it was like mere hours before it, right? So it was like, you owe us money for something. Like, you can't just, there's a cancellation fee essentially at that point. So yeah, we ended up getting paid. It was dope. What a man. What a good guy. It's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna hear his next song actually. It's called Saltburn. And it was recorded in the room you see right here. The whole thing. I even busted out a mic and like played a tambourine for the part. I got the kick drum out and put it here and put a mic inside of it and shit. Did you know that? That's
did
pretty
not.
crazy, right? Yeah. So this track is literally like organically made with the like guitar. I think, is there a piano in it maybe? It's obviously like a VST type thing, but mostly it was made in the room here. Actual sound. Yeah. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna roll it. It's a great song. I produced it. Enjoy.
South from the ocean brings out emotion. Now it's your turn to feel the soul burn. Careless mind and a careless heart. Should have seen it from the start. Even when the castles fall down, still can't get rid of my crown. Oh, oh. ocean brings out emotion. Now it's your turn to feel this all burn. Feeling the wave crash down. Felt like I was gonna drown. It'll take more than a riptide to wash away my crown. Oh. South from the ocean brings out emotion. And now it's your turn to feel this all burn.
Three, 2, 1, go. Hey, yo,
Oh, is
you're
it
back,
live?
eh?
Oh shit! I just play the guitar randomly behind the scenes. Sometimes you guys don't see that, but no, I'm kidding. Let me put this thing down, yo. Oh, that's funny. Yo, what were we gonna say between the two?
Live stage.
Well, first of all, that was Saltburn that you just heard before, when you saw me come back there, by Jackson Taylor. But yeah, live stage 1080, eh? Oh my goodness, you didn't know it, but my director Julia is back there in the background every day, coding up this crazy new platform for fans, for artists, for venues locally, and it's going to be the craziest thing, right, Julia?
Yep.
Like literally, once it's done, you'll be able to sign up on there, see what's happening in the city at all the different venues. Artists and venues connect with each other on there in order to like make those things appear, right, Julia?
Yeah.
So that's the idea of it. And then providing like a way that everybody can connect and become a fan of that and see where their favorite artists are playing all the time at all the different, but we're trying to even hit up like open mics and stuff, right?
Yeah, just
So,
anywhere
yeah.
live music plays. Just get the fans connected with the artists and the venues. Because
Yeah, it's
live
crazy.
music everywhere here.
All the time, right? And then if you don't happen to go to like a specific like venue's website or get told by an artist that you know or whatever, you're not going to know where everything's happening at once. So we're trying to like amalgamate it all into one place where everybody can be seen at one spot, and you can go on there and literally pick a spot to go type thing, you know? But right now we're trying to get the socials built up, right, Julia?
Yeah, they're
So
all
what?
ready
It's
to go.
live stage at live stage 1080 on all platforms.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, go and at least subscribe and just show us a little love there, you know, because it's going to be the craziest thing. We're going to hit up the venues because I play for a bunch of venues already, right? So I'm meeting the owners and things, and we want to provide them a way to market in a bigger, better way, right? Like connecting things together. It's all about community. Music is all about community, right? And like knowing the people. It's a who you know type thing. It's crazy, right? So yeah, everybody hit up those channels and go subscribe to those. It should be great. We haven't even posted anything, but we're planning to, right, Julia? To get like some artist feature type video content going on that channel real soon, right?
Yeah. If
Yeah,
you
it's
are
gonna
an
be
artist
sick.
and you want to be a feature
Yo,
video,
true. If you're a local
Let
artist
us
seeing this
know.
video right now. Yeah, for real. That's dope. But yeah, we're gonna go to number 3 now. Episode 3 from season 2. My boy Lyrics. And he came to me through Sack Juggalo, who's gonna be on the next set of episodes, right, Julia?
Yeah, he'll be on next
So
weekend.
he did like an album review a couple weeks ago on there now. But yeah, he came through him and then had the interview with me. So yeah, it's gonna be sweet. Next week we're gonna get to see Sack Juggalo, and this week we got Lyrics, who he said. But yeah, let's go and listen to his first song, I think, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. It's called Graham Avenue Flows. Graham Avenue Flows. Yo, roll that.
Real bars, entertainment.
Look, the smarter play dumb to see where you're mental at. Is he dumb or did he just have a mental lapse? Spin it back on record like these rats be. The difference is I never talk when they ask me. They tacky. Get at me if you feel the way. Your dame scared to dash. Talk like she still with Jay. AMES, my government, for the love of it. Boy got his weight up. I ain't need no supplements. Told the publicist I don't need it to speak for me. Drink champ, keep asking did I meet Nori. Each story that you deep into my psyche. A rap guy, A-Body, Jesus Christ me. They ain't like me, but never will they test the aim. Cole was never snitch, now niggas telling everything. Guess fame got niggas feeling invincible. Doing interviews like it really made sense to do. Imbecile, shit wise, go find a shower cap. My shit cracked, now they tryna bring that powder back. Dial it back to nurture the less cognizant. Back in the hood like I really missed the opulence. On top of shit, but remember how the bottom feel. Yeah, I had the juice too, I went and got my bottle filled. Without a deal, I got fans out on my scale. But when I write, I'm just trying to make my block proud. By 30, had more since the Scott Scales. Talk about your exploits, niggas start acting hostile. Pop's proud, hear it through his sips of beer. Always had drive, all I had to do was shift the gear. This chick was here, comes a loose if I ask her right. She love bars, favorite phrase, nigga, pass the mic. Practice like almost there, but the time is up. So yeah, I'm speeding, but I ain't got a speedometer. My comma's up, now I'm overseas a lot. When you do it big, you'll see these little C's a lot. I pick a job, bunch of thoughts, turn them into paper. You can call it Lil League, but we really major. Different layers, you know how that cream rise. This the final call, but I don't sling no bean pies. If we collide, that's karma, so accept the fact. My credit good like TransUnion and Equifax.
Welcome back in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, welcome back to the season finale Christmas edition of the Put Up. Yeah, imagine I just put music right there.
You should.
Oh my gosh. Lyrics. Graham Avenue Flows is what you just heard there before I came back again. Yo, you know what? I just want to open this package already.
Yeah.
Ah,
We'll get
dying to. I want to see what's inside. It's a free gift. You know? But yeah, today's a fun episode. We don't have to be so serious. We don't have a guest with us today. I got my director with me today, Julia. It's a great time. We're just chilling. But yeah, we should probably play his second song before too long. So Lyrics, yeah, he's just like a hardworking guy. He's always recording. He's up till like 4 or 5 a.m. sometimes recording, man. It's crazy. He puts in the work for sure. But we're going to go hear his second song. It's called Jigsaw. Roll that.
Real bars, entertainment.
Look. Hey yo, I keep a cocktail for the Molotov or Molotov. Inside my loft here, I'm talking like I'm not a boss. A lot of soft, I got a scarf that paint false narratives. So green, I starch niggas, potatoes and asparagus. Had to grab this shit and outcast like my mom say. I been a giant, 3,000, I get you Andre, Da Vinci or Javante, main course or the entree. All as I said, my chick thinks she Beyonce. Do it the Conway, got guns on the west side, spray up your left side. Do it big like I'm from Bed-Stuy. They saying let's ride, but most niggas is amateurs. If you roam streets, you get beat with this Derringer. Told my sister Pamela, it's paper that we gotta get. But like her group name, we did the total opposite. I got the shit, I topped the list that the fans made. Fuck your beef, you a turkey minus the mayonnaise. I don't care what your kids saw or what your chick saw. Get in this car, you getting played like a guitar. Tell you won't get far. My dog here, pit paw. Get the big saw, how you in pieces like a jigsaw. They say they hate me cause I'm arrogant. It ain't that, it's just the name I'm establishing. Had to laugh again, after wins we hear the chattering. They ain't factoring, niggas slept and need a nap again. Yeah, they clap for them cause when he rapping with these YNs, they won't walk in his shoes, but it's a size 10. So dive in, your bitch bad but she got dry skin. She light skin and type thin and she dislikes men. But like Nim, she bring the havoc plus a mob deep. LeBron bosh away can shoot the fade but she got heat. Tell niggas obsolete, pop the streets with the fraudulent and all types of snakes just to see where they gardens is. Supporting kids far from rich but my paper up. So counting bread the only way I see my paper cut. Play with us, your faith and trust, you would better be in the right place when they singing them church melodies. Especially, nah, this where the book ends. Matter of fact, Ayo Lee, you bring that hook in. I don't care what your kids saw or what your chicks saw. Get in this car, you getting played like a guitar. Tell you won't get far. My dog here, pit paw. Get the big saw, how you in pieces like a jigsaw. Uh-huh.
2, 1, you're back.
Welcome back to the Put Up. This is the season finale, Christmas edition. And yeah, you just heard Jigsaw by Lyrics. Yeah, what did I say? Oh yeah, Luke Icard coming back next episode, right? And it was but we're gonna have Joey on the next fucking session there on the season 2 finale part 2, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, he canceled that day, so I had Luke come back on for the next episode. Episode 4, right? So yeah, in a clutch moment, I just was talking to Luke online, and then I was like, yo, I need somebody to come on the Put Up because somebody just canceled real quick, you know? And he's like, yo, I'm down. He's like, I'm more than down. He asked if he could come on every time somebody doesn't show up, you know? But yeah, so he came back on. We chopped it up again. Asked him an entirely different list of questions, so it wasn't just the same interview again, right? Because we have 2 of them. But yeah, so we're gonna hear more of him now. The first one I got for you from Luke is Dream Sequence. Roll that. Sometimes the time runs out and you just have to be ready anyways, right? Welcome back to the Put Up season finale Christmas edition.
Yes, that was Dream Sequence.
Yeah, Dream Sequence is what you just heard. And we're kicking back. We're relaxing today. We're hearing all the music from the entire first half of season 2 of the Put Up, right?
Yep.
Because that's what we do. We want to give them one more stream each, talk about them a little bit more each. Anybody that comes on for an artist interview, you get in this season finale. The tracks played again, right? So that's what we do. So come back each year and keep, like, if you want to be a part of it, drop your tracks in. You got to come and get a little interview with me, and we'll get everybody's music on yearly like that. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what it's all about. That's why we made the Put Up, right? So that we can help artists actually get known for who they are instead of just hearing their music, you know? You get to actually interact with them in a way. And if you come to the live ones, when they happen, you can literally chat with them in the chat box, right? So it's like, you get to know them on a deeper level than just hearing the music. That was the entire point for making the Put Up. I was sick of like just hearing music streams where nothing else was happening but that. And like people paying into it to have like spot. Yo, you should have seen the one. It was crazy. Had an entire like board set up and you had to like pay more and more money or else you're never getting played kind of thing. Is that wild?
That is wild.
Right? Yeah, so it's become like an entire industry. So I was just like, the Put Up is pure, it's free. We don't charge to give interviews. We're trying to put you up. That's why we named it that, right? But yeah, let's continue on. We're going to hear Luke Icard's second song, and it's called Paradise in the Sky. I almost couldn't say that. Paradise in the Sky. Just like, yo, the voice in the sky. There you go. Just roll it.
Okay.
Welcome back to the put up. Yeah, we should just move on to the next one, eh? Probably. We got Westgate Cam. He came on next. I forget where he's from. I think he's near Jay Fur. Pretty sure. Yo, I tried to get Jay Fur on here tonight. See if he could just like be on there for a bit, you know? Because he didn't get to have his episode, right? So it was like maybe, I don't know, if he wanted to chop it up, but he didn't get back to me in time, so. But yeah, we're going to move on. Westgate Cam. We got his first song up here. Legendary. Might as well just roll it.
Yeah. Nigga been warming up, knuckles cracking, stretching. Niggas gotta get out my way, bro. Yeah, for real. Yeah. About to snap, crackle, pop, but ain't no killer. Study my hiatus and you'll see I never fell off. Been in the kitchen, Gordon Ramsay whipping with the smell off. Increase the heat cause most of these niggas weak, so they just melt off. Moving silence, but I'm choosing violence when I check in. Big dog, walk on all fours when I step in. I'm dope, so they feeling just how potent when it set in. Jason mask on me, ain't the nigga you should let in. I'm killing shit so victims run away, but I'm still walking. I'm solo dolo, really do not roll with niggas often. Attention please, make them shut the fuck up when I'm talking. I'm going hard, so never hold your breath that I'ma soften. These niggas mediocre, but I made a solid goal. A polar bear naked, ain't no secret that I'm cold. Line up next to Infinite and get your team exposed. Don't hit me when I'm popping, bitch, the door just might be closed. It's the type of run I make them pay for. Unfortunately, everybody around me can't go. Today I woke up legendary, let these niggas know. Today I woke up legendary, let these niggas know.
Go.
Welcome back to the put up season finale. We were just trying to guess what's in the package. We're dying to open the package. I'll talk about the package in a little bit. But yeah, we're I don't know. We'll see what's in it in a little tiny bit, right?
Yep.
Do you want to see that bad too?
I want to see what's in it. Yeah.
Yeah, so Westgate Cam. We're waiting on a feature bag from him with the J Fair track. Fur. I always call him J Fair. He's not J Fair, he's J Fur. Like fur on the wall. It's in his song. But yeah, he sent me a track to mix up, so we got his part done, and we're just waiting on that other vocal. It's gonna be a crazy track. Look for that one to come out soon. But yeah, Westgate Cam, the feature. And we got one of one up next from him, right?
Yep.
Yeah, well, let's just roll it. Should be great.
One of them rare kind, I'm a rare find, not an average bone in my frame. I'm complex about context and what goes on in my brain. I spit dope and try to give hope to the people hearing my name. I'm always repping my stomping ground, some things ain't ever gonna change. Woke up today, so I'm blessed. Ganja smoke in my chest. I wear a smile, don't wear it down. I prefer a life with no stress. Spent a couple days out in Mastic Beach, I got reps in and I left. Then I touched down in my hometown, hopped off the plane and I flexed. Came right back like I left some, so I walked in to come check. Water flow when that faucet on and they came here to get wet. Just send a beat to get walked on. Every day I need to get steps. I'm Halliburton, only this time OKC will get swept. One of them rare kind, I'm a rare find, not an average bone in my frame. I'm complex about context and what goes on in my brain. I spit dope and try to give hope to the people hearing my name. I'm always repping my stomping ground, some things ain't ever gonna change. Got shit twisted, I'm simplistic, but I'm complex when I talk. Really dope as hell, ain't gotta oversell from my context to get bought. If I'm overwhelmed, you'll know the smell. If it's flush good, I won't cough. Think I'm not a threat, you should probably check, cause my pen is knocking shit off.
Go.
Welcome back to the Put Up, everybody. I'm AK the Wizard, and this is the Christmas episode, season finale, part 1 of Put Up.
Like,
Yeah,
share,
we're-
subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already, why haven't you? Go down there and like, share, and subscribe this. And you know what? Send it out to somebody you love. Let them know about the Put Up season finale too, and all the great music that we've been playing. It's been a great time so far, but it's about to get even better. So we had Hello London on the Put Up from Buffalo area, I believe.
So. October 19th.
Yeah. And so he shared some great information with us on how he makes his music and everything, right? And we heard his songs that we're going to hear again today. But then he sent me a package, and I finally get to open it. It's gonna be freaking amazing. Let's find out what's in it, okay? Right on camera for him. We'll do a little free marketing because who else sent that? Oh my god, I don't want to cut what's in there. Imagine I just cut it somehow. Oh my goodness, what is it? So yeah, I was right. Oh my god, there's more. Okay. Yo, and I think stickers. Let's get, yeah, I gotta see those. I think that's it. So what do we got? We got one of his albums. Yo, that's dope. Hello London, thank you so much for sending this to me. It's amazing. So we got one album there, and then we got a hard shell case. We'll save that for last. So we got Hello London Patterns, the album. And there's what, 8 tracks on there?
Right on.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's so dope. Amazing. Thanks again, man. This is crazy. I love getting gifts. And I love promoting the artists that go on the put up. So Hello London. Check that out. Oh yeah.
That's cool.
That's sweet, right? The moon and everything.
And there's stickers too.
Yo, for real. Yeah. Yo, I was like, yo, I wanted to open it so bad before the show. I was like, maybe I could wear it. Yeah, that's dope. Yo, is that a Spotify? What do you call it? Spotify QR or whatever? You know what I mean? You can scan that.
That's
Get
cool.
the Spotify profile. Yeah. I made a picture of one time for mine. That's awesome. Yo, I've never thought to have a little card. That's a sticker too. Yo, you just put it up on a wall out in public and then people can scan it. And then we got this one. Same thing as the hard shell cover.
Oh, that's cool too.
Sticker. Yeah. Yo, nice. It's amazing. Yo, thank you so much, bro. That's awesome. And I love the fact that it's like, yo, man ships his own merch, I think. You know what I mean? We were just talking about that, me and White Lie. About like, there's a difference between having your merch like product on hand that you can like send out personally. There's like a personal touch to that compared to all those print services, right? Where they just ship it to them or whatever. There's something
100%.
different about it. Yeah, when you got a box of stuff and you load it up in a bag and you're like, yo, I'm giving this to this guy. There's energy there that's not in that other system, you know?
Yeah.
That personal connection thing. So yeah, thanks again, bro. That's so dope that you do that. It's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna hear one of your songs. Hello London's first song when he came on. It's called A Change of Pace. Just roll it.
Told myself over and over and over again that everything will be just fine. I'm falling down, the world is spinning out of control, and I know that I believed a lie. The West Coast is calling out to me, but it seems so far away. The East is always mine. A new joke that I wrote, but no one seems to think is funny. I guess it just takes time. All in all, it's the same, just another dying day, giving life to what we made. Growing strong, move along. Could I write this saddest song so that the past gets rearranged? Spit it out, there's not much left to figure out. Do I wanna say my line? Keeping on, the days are blurring together. I'm running out of time. The highway is calling out to take me somewhere far away, a different state of mind. But today is getting in my way again. I guess that I will wait for the next ride. All in all,
Welcome back to the Put Up, everybody. I'm AKA the Wizard, and this is the season finale, part 1 of 2025. The first half, the first 6. I'm holding up a 5, and I have to say 6. Yeah, what the frick?
First 6 episodes.
Yeah, the first 6 episodes, music review. It's not a review. It's just a presentation, right? We wanted to give them an extra chance for everybody to hear their music another time. So yeah, we play all the songs on the season finales again for like a recap episode. And we're just chilling, right, Julia?
Yep.
It's a totally different type of episode, and I like it, you know? But yeah, we're going to continue. We're going to get Hello London. Yo, if you missed it, you gave me all this stuff, you know? Yo, I was looking at this while you were gone, Julia.
Yeah.
I got this dope shirt from him, right? Hello London, right? And the way that the paint's put on there is not just like flat, like a regular. It's like made to be pitted like the fucking moon. You know what I mean?
Huh.
There's a lot of thought put into the way it's actually silk screened on there. It's like a piece of art. There's different layers and stuff, you know?
That's cool.
Yo, crazy, right? Yeah, I was like, what? So enthused. That's a piece of art, that shirt right there. Can't wait to wear it. It's amazing. But yeah, his second song, Crowns. And I think he had a music video for it. Did he? I'm not even sure. He definitely has a music video for it, I think. But yeah, that's when I met him. He was pushing that song, and I saw it. I was like, wow, this is a good song. So yeah, let's roll it because it's amazing.
Okay.
This is the hard part, putting all the pieces back together after so long, and this is the worst part, realizing that the dream is over, and it's too far gone. I tried to be everything, but you were barely even listening. And I know it's all my fault, but I still don't know when to get off. Was that you said to me, the dream is over, it's make-believe. And when we all fall down, I'll do my best to find the shattered crowns of yesterday. Waiting for a long night, driving on the road back from forever, where the dreams got lost. You said it was alright, and we would always make it there together. I wish you were right. We all tried to be something, but they were never even listening. The ghosts that haunt this town keep asking me if I've seen you around. What's that you said to me? The dream is over, it's make-believe. And when we all fall down, I'll do my best to find the shattered crowns of yesterday. Of yesterday. I've slipped into a fever dream, a nightmare in the night. Half open doors and shadows, built on questionable things. I've slipped into a fever dream. I have just about the future as I live like a madman. What's that you said to me? The dream is over, it's make-believe. And when
Yo, welcome back to the Put Up Christmas Edition, season finale part 1. You're seeing Hello London's album, the inside of it. It looks dope. That's a cool picture on the actual CD. Love it. Amazing. The song you just heard was Crowns, right? Before we came back here. But yeah, it's been a great episode. It's crazy, right? When we do a different one like that. Maybe we'll have I don't know, maybe I'll get in touch with somebody that can have a guest host or something next one.
That'd be fun.
Right? That'd be nuts. But yeah, that's all for the first half of season 1. 6 artists, and we have another
7.
7 more next week. Is it going to be next week? Yeah, it's going to be next week, I think. On the 28th, right?
Should air on the 28th, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be ready to go. It's going to be the most awesome time again. We've had a great time today, right? And we got to hear everybody's songs again and put them up one last time. It's almost like double put up, you know? But yeah, but that's all for me right now. We're going to sign off of here, and we'll be back next week for the other half of the season finale. But before I go, Live Stage 1080, we need followers on all the social platforms. So if you're still here with us watching, check out at Live Stage 1080 anywhere on the internet, and you'll find us. And click that follow button, because we're trying to grow that thing right now so that we can make massive impact in the local kind of like community first with art. And then we're going to grow that almost like the Put Up. You know what I mean? It's got the same kind of ethos going on where we're going to grow that out and allow other people in different cities to start implementing it over there and there and there and there. And next thing you know, we have this giant network of like opportunity for artists. Anytime you play a show in your city with that kind of like system set up, you go on there onto your account, you have a profile on there, you can put like a 30-second video, I think, right, Julia?
Yeah, a feature video.
Some kind of feature video, right? And have like your own profile as an artist on there, and then you'll put in what shows you're playing, wherever you're playing them. And in your city, if the venue signs up too, they can link to you and both kind of collaborate on those events that you post, or they post for you, or vice versa, right? So it's an interesting system for any artist once it gets implemented to help you grow as an artist and get fans and have people connecting in. Because once people know where to go to get their live events all in one place, well, then they're going to obviously go and check out some that they're interested in, right? Even if they've never seen them before. So, yeah, it's going to be a crazy thing. Go follow it. She's coding the back end of it right now. So it'll be ready sometime, but like we're going to soft launch it and like, I don't even think there's a page up on our website yet. But we're going to eventually have like a newsletter sign up that you can subscribe to there for updates. But for now, just social media. Just click that follow button and let us know that you support us. That's it. Right?
And be the first to know when.
Yeah, we're going to keep the updates rolling through the followings and everything, and like make sure that everybody knows what's going on with it as we progress. All right? So, yeah, go sign up. Should be great. But yeah, that's all for me today. See you next week on the I can't even say it. The Put Up Season 2, second half season finale with the other 7 artists. Peace out. Have a good afternoon.